From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Matthew Boyd. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ketel Marte in the box now, no balls and a strike.
First pitch, 111.
Foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
This is Corbin Carroll. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Marte at third. Gurriel over at first with one away. Next offering misses. 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Emmanuel Rivera digs in now. In for a strike. 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Late swing, fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Nelson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Zach McKinstry, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Javier Baez. And there's a strike. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs. And what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP. And, of course, on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich. And it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Runner at third here. Nobody out. Check swing. He went 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Cancel.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Oh, 1 down. And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Nick Maton stands in now and watches strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now it's Zach Short. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Carpenter at second, Torkelson at first, 2 out of the inning. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Off the plate, now 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes a nice running catch. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Comerica Park, and now the right fielder, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Nick Ahmed here to hit. And that's in there for strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Good eye right there. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 1-0. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. And that one is inside ball one. Just missed. That smash towards center. McCarthy puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting in, the catcher.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Boyd back to work. Strike one. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. On the ground to Miggy. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Cabrera. That's out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits, and that's ball 4.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Baez in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Right down the chute, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
At the belt and fires. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He reached on a walk his first time. And there's the strike. McKinstry over at first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that's through there for a strike.
3 balls.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And up next for Detroit, Nick Maton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swung on, belted. Smith going back, racing back some more. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Short, batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a ball popped up, and a base hit knocks in a run. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Kicks and deals. That's in for a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Trey Jamison, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 30 getting cranked up as well. Here's a 1-1. Marte tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
And a pitch. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate. The 2-1. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That just misses. And that is ball 1. Walker stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
1 strike.
This one in the air center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time.
Go Tigers!
That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. This one popped up. Baez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Comerica Park. Leading off Jake Rogers.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 so far. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The pitch. There's the strike.
1-1.
No outs. Runner on second. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
At the plate, Zach McKinstry. And that one popped to short. Ahmed moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Down the number 2 hitter, Javier Baez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. That one laced to center and a base hit. Rogers around third. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And here it comes. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Baez on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Two outs. That one ripped, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. Tigers 4, and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That misses, and it's 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Out to short. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And downstairs.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a man aboard. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he deals. Inside, just missed.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Rogers to first, and there's 2 away. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Marte in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that Gold Glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
Corbin Carroll now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Base hit and a run in to score.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times you just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know, these warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering, and it just misses. And that's too high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And now 2-1. Marte, the lead runner at second. Carroll on at first with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and third, 2 away. Christian Walker will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Lorenzen getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton warming up as well. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Back here in Detroit, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Spencer Torkelson.
Come on,
Tigers.
The pitch. Going 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Let's go, Tigers.
Now this is in the air down the line. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach Short up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2.
Come on, Detroit.
First
That's the ball.
pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next pitch is outside. Check swing, no appeal.
3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. To the left side, but it is well foul. Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So up next, Miguel Cabrera.
Let's go, Miguel. Come on, Tigers. Tigers.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. Ahmed gets it to first. That's the inning. One left for Detroit, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Pavin Smith.
Here we go, Tiger.
The pitch. That's in there.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Jason Foley getting loose out there. And the pitch. Foul ball there. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Nick Ahmed. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to short. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Yes.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. On the mound now, Trey Jamison.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. The pitch. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3-1 now. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 12, Jake Marisnick.
Next to hit, Jake Marisnick. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel up and loosening in the pen. Chafin, a left-hander, also throwing. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Diving, can't get it, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach
McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Stay out of the double play.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Jamison measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Jamison checks the runner.
No, he's in there.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals way high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Javier Baez
Javier.
getting ready to hit.
Baez.
Ball 1 there. The 1-0.
Whoa.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kerry Carpenter in the on-deck circle. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That one pushed to the left and foul. Marisnik, the lead runner out at second. Baez at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. Tigers strand a pair, but they hang on to a 1-run 4-3. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
7, Tyler.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And that's a great play for the out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Jamison back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that's down and away. Out towards right center field. McCarthy makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Outside. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. To the right side. Walker. The flip to the pitcher, covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Zach Short.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach Short up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one down the line. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jose Cisnero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Emmanuel Rivera up next. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Emmanuel.
Now up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Pavin Smith.
So 2 down now, and here is Pavin Smith. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, 2 now. Out towards left center. Carpenter settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Tigers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And the right-hander back to work. That one missed. Line drive caught.
The catcher, number 34,
Jake Rogers digs in now. There's a strike. And ball 1. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jake Marisnick.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Marisnick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rogers leads off first with one away. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he deals. And that one clips the corner. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Smith hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
So the batting order turns over. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full. Tigers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Alex Lang taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Josh Rojas. The pitch. Out to short, Baez. And he beats the throw very close right there.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
No outs, runner at first. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Trying to move him over here. Cabrera takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Now only one out remaining.
The batter, number 4. Second.
Here's Ketel Marte trying to deliver as the hero.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Now all even up. Got him! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.